The more eyeballs that you can get on your social media channels, the more people are going to go and check you out. And it's all organic follows. Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Lauren Kidd. I am a business strategist for the busy mompreneur. And today we are going to talk about how to grow your following organically. Now, can you pay for ads? Absolutely. Can you get other people to push your stuff? Absolutely. But I know that many mamas starting out are just like, I don't have an ads budget. I don't have people who are going to just push my stuff. So let's talk about how you can do it organically. Yep. So if that's something you're interested in, stick around for more information. If you are a visitor here, thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, click that bell, get notified when new content comes out. New content comes out every Monday at 9. But like I said, today we're going to talk about 4 ways that you can grow your following organically. Number 1, and this is kind of an unpopular opinion, and I know that I teach you guys to work with one platform, but we're going to talk about this. It takes a platform to grow a platform. Now, what does this mean? Now, this can get very confusing where you might think that I'm saying if you want to grow your Instagram, you also have to have a Facebook page. That is extremely helpful. I am focused really hard this year on growing my YouTube channel. So every other platform that I've got going on is sending you guys here, right here, because this is my focus. This is absolutely what I love doing. Now, what if you only have one platform, right? You're just starting out. You followed all of my other tips. You're like, you told me to stick to one platform. You told me that Facebook's a really good platform. It is. It's a fantastic platform for growing your business. So how do you use one platform to grow your platform, right? You're like, all right, I started a Facebook group. This is amazing. And I want to grow it. Actually, I have some free tips on how to grow your Facebook group organically. Totally free. Go check it out right there. But how do you, if you're on Facebook and you've got a Facebook group, how do you use another platform to grow your following organically? Go join other groups. Other groups are going to allow you promotional opportunities. Even if some of them are like, no promotions ever, chances are that they have a promo day specifically for sharing your social media handles is an almost guarantee. Tons of groups out there. If you are in Mommy's on a Mission, go join it if you're not. We have promo every Tuesday. You can promo whatever it is you want. I do not have a promo limit. In the promo thread, you can drop any and all promos that you've got. And on Saturdays, we have a promo thread specifically for sharing your social media platforms. It's called a Social Share Saturday. I encourage you to grow your channels. So whatever social media channel that you're on, if you are on Instagram and you're like, I just want to grow my Instagram, totally fine. Get in Facebook groups and go share your social media channels. The more eyeballs that you can get on your social media channels, the more people are going to go and check you out. And it's all organic follows. It's not, I'm going to give you this and we're going to go do this. Really try to avoid the follow for follow posts because those are not going to be the best situations for you. There's a lot of them out there. I won't lie. I'm excited because they're slowly dying off. Whereas they used to be like, oh my gosh, follow all the time. Now it's just to drop your social media shares and then you connect with people who are more interested in what it is that you have to do. But being able to share the platform that you really want to grow on another platform is immensely helpful for getting more eyeballs on that platform. So again, this is an unpopular opinion. I know not everybody likes this, but being able to promote your platform on another platform is going to be a significant help to boosting your following. Number 2, this is something that I absolutely love to do. Tip 2 and tip 3 are my favorites. Tip 2, when you are answering people's questions. So let's say you're in Facebook group, right? You have your Facebook group and you've created a post that says, ask me anything about whatever, right? When you go to respond, make sure you are tagging that person. Now, this doesn't sound like it would be a suggestion for growing your following, right? I'm just tagging the person and answering, Lauren. That's just crazy talk. Here's the thing. If you go in and you reply to a person's post who has asked a question, maybe it's on your thread, maybe it's on somebody else's thread, and you're just helping out and answering questions. If you don't actively tag the person that you're replying to, they're not going to get a notification anymore. It's awful, but they're not. So they're never going to see your reply. If they don't see your reply, they may not find you helpful because they didn't see it, thereby wanting more information. When you go in and you are responding and you are tagging them, it's going to go ding, you have a notification. They're going to go look and they're going to go, that was really helpful. I wonder what else she has to share. They're going to go find you. 90% of the time, they're going to go follow you or join your group or subscribe or whatever it is that you've got going on, right? So be sure that you are tagging people when you are responding to them so that they get the notification. It's going to encourage that follow, thereby more people of interest, which leads me to number 3. When you are replying, and this is something that I've done since day one, and actually I'm on the Erin Strayer show where she is like, I've never seen this done. I don't know how she does it. She does it all the time. It was a long time ago that I was on the Erin Strayer show, but I've done this since the conception of my business, and it's hands down one of the best ways to grow your audience and to make connections and to make the money, honey, is to go above and beyond when you answer. So if somebody's like, I need help with this, what are your tips? And you go in with like a 1 to 2 liner, you're like, oh, do this, this, and this. And then you leave it at that. Couple things. 1, you didn't ask them anything to further that conversation, right? You didn't give them any kind of indication that you'd be available for more help. And that's what you want. You want to provide more help. The more help that you can give, the quicker you're going to go from a cold to a warm to a paying client or a paying customer if you're trying to get them into a course or a low dollar item or a program or whatever it is that you've got going on. Being able to go above and beyond and then asking them either their thoughts or what they've already done or who they've already, helped or engaged with or whatever their question is. If you're coming to me and you're saying, I don't know how to create content for a week at a time, I could simply go in and be like, hey, Sam, you could sit down and write out 7 points and then just fill in the information. End of help, right? That is helpful. It is something that you could easily do to create a week's worth of content. Or I could go in and say, hey, that's a great question. I would love to give you some more details. Here are my suggestions. Bam, bam, bam. I think that it would also be very helpful for you to bam, bam. What have you tried? Does this sound overwhelming? Is this something that you think that you could implement? So I've given a lot of information. I've asked a question. Do you feel overwhelmed? Because that was a load of stuff, right? And I've also asked them what they do. So I am encouraging them to continue this conversation. The longer you can keep that conversation going, the more help you're going to be, the better you're going to stand out, the more they're going to want to follow along because you're the one helping them. Thereby, what are we doing? Growing our following. So go above and beyond when you are responding to questions. It's also going to make sales more easy for you. Yes, it is. And then number 4, when it comes to growing your following, providing valuable content is going to significantly set you apart from everybody else in your field, from everybody else on the internet. When you are going above and beyond and actually giving people actionable steps, points that they can take and use and apply into their business is going to be so much better than a one-line, this is what you should do. But why? Did you tell me why? Did you give me any more details? Did you give me anything else? Providing high value content is going to set you apart. Now, if content is really hard for you, that's okay. That's okay. I've got you. I've got the Content is Cash Academy nestled right neatly inside the Business Builders Bundle. Check that out if that is something that you're like, I need help with writing good content that is going to attract people. When you are providing high value content, they're going to want to stick around. They're going to follow. They're going to subscribe. They're going to opt in to your email list so that you can be somebody that they follow and they listen to and they pay attention to, and you can be the one that helps them. So when it comes to growing your following organically, follow these 4 super simple strategies. And I promise you're going to see a massive difference. It's taking a platform to grow a platform. So go and make sure that you're sharing the platform that you want to grow on another platform so you can get more eyeballs on your stuff. Number 2, tagging people when you are replying to them. so that they get that notification so that they know you're the one talking to them. Number 3, actually going above and beyond when you're responding to them so that you are being helpful and you are encouraging the conversation to go further. You can always invite them to like your page, subscribe to your page, join your group during said conversation as it gets going. And then 4, providing high value content so that they know that they should stick around to get more of this information. All right, that's what I've got for you. I will see you right back here next Monday at 9. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, click that bell so that you're notified when the video live is live. Bye guys.